Acne, eczema, and psoriasis are three different skin diseases. All the three are originated by wrong food. If you correct the wrong food, half of this problem can be corrected. But in condition like eczema, we need to have some kind of beautification also. We in Ayurveda say that this disease of skin are based on blood impurity. So we in Ayurveda do blood purification as a preliminary measure to treat these conditions. For that, there are food, diet, there are medicine, and there are lifestyle changes that are advised. In Ayurveda, we go for treating the condition by internal medications, which are not only blood purifying but also improving the digestive process. For any skin diseases, there are a few things which should universally not advisable. That is, one is the curd, second is the leafy vegetables, third is the fermented food, and fourth is the reheated food, and fifth is the deep fried items. So these items are avoided in your diet. Go for simple, good, nutritious food which are boiled, steamed, or otherwise with all the nutrients as told in Ayurveda, with all the six rasas told in Ayurveda. So if you treat condition once and it completely skin become clear and everything disappears, it can reappear if you get into wrong food again or you get into tension. Mental stress is one of the main reasons for increasing the skin condition, especially in psoriasis. So we normally in Ayurveda do 3-year treatment. Every year you come, do one kind of Snehapana, Virejana or Vamana, followed by Takradhara. Acne normally is survives on more of junk food. Some of the facials that we use in Ayurveda with pure herbal paste made out of fruits and vegetables with the curd and milk product kind of thing. Namaskar. I am Professor Dr. G.G.Gangadharan. Acne, eczema, and psoriasis are three different skin diseases, and acne is comparatively lesser problematic. Eczema is a little more problematic in terms of treating and diagnosing it and keeping it away. And psoriasis is a chronic kind of autoimmune condition, need more attention. And all the three are originated by wrong food. If you correct the wrong food, half of this problem can be corrected. But in condition like eczema, we need to have some kind of beautification also. We in Ayurveda say that this disease of skin are based on blood impurity, because blood is the nearest tissue to the skin and which is directly feeding the skin for its health. So any impurity which may not be seen in the laboratory tests of these days is the reason for skin disease. So we in Ayurveda do blood purification as a preliminary measure to treat these conditions. For that, there are food, diet, there are medicine, and there are lifestyle changes that are advised. For any skin diseases, there are a few things which should universally not advisable. That is, one is the curd, second is the leafy vegetables, third is the fermented food, and fourth is the reheated food, and fifth is the deep fried items. So these items are avoided in your diet. Go for simple, good, nutritious food which are boiled, steamed, or otherwise with all the nutrients as told in Ayurveda, with all the six rasas told in Ayurveda. If you use all the six rasas, all your primary metabolites like carb, protein, and fat will be coming into that. That's why we said Shadrasam Madhuraprayam Swasadikyam Rudo. In changing Rudus, you have to change the percentage of different rasas. But in each Rudu, the sweet taste should be dominant. Sweet taste include not only fruits, even ghee, even the pulses. All the grains are sweet, predominant substances. So we use that. Then in Ayurveda, we go for treating the condition by internal medications, which are not only blood purifying, but also improving the digestive process. We say that all the disease start from the gut. So unless we are correcting the gut microbiome situation, the skin disease may not go completely. Normally, we do either a kind of emesis and a virejana or cleansing by purgation, or even with the vasti kind of enema, which is nutritious enema or cleansing enema, depending upon the conditions. But it needs a long time inpatient treatment, especially for psoriasis, which can come again and again. So if you treat condition once and it completely skin become clear and everything disappears, it can reappear if you get into wrong food again or you are get into tension. Mental stress is one of the main reason for increasing the skin condition, especially in psoriasis. So we normally in Ayurveda do 3-year treatment. Every year you come, do one kind of Snehapana, Virejana or Vamana, followed by Takradhara. Takradhara is a wonderful treatment for skin diseases, which are technically little sophisticated to explain here. But Takradhara is a process told in Ayurveda, which takes 7 days, where a medicated herbal decoction along with a medicated buttermilk is used and it is poured for 50 to 60 minutes on the body by 2 to 3 people in a rhythm and with a constant temperature for a period of 50 to 60 minutes. I have seen many of the cases which are chronic in nature gets corrected by Takradhara. And this can be continued next year also, and 3 years if you do continuously. And psoriasis does not come back within 5 years. I consider it has been cured completely. Whereas eczema, the treatment is little different. We have to remove the presence of bad blood in the system. You have to remove all the phlegm in the system. Then only it can be treated. For that, mainly we give internal medicines, and externally one has to use very simple herbs like neem or aragadha kind of things. Its bark, its decoction are used to clean the eczema area and apply medications like Jatyadihridam, Mahatikthagridam, etc. So it will not come along with internal medicine. Acne normally survives on more of junk food, and if there is a PCOD kind of condition also in women, young girls, that you have to treat the basic reason for that acne also. Otherwise, avoidance of pickles and processed foods and go for natural organic food itself will give most of the cure. Additionally, we have to do little bit of face mask and the face cleansing and face application. Some of the facials that we use in Ayurveda with pure herbal paste made out of fruits and vegetables with the curd and milk product kind of thing. This is a process again. It improves the circulation to that area. Also, it works on the sebaceous gland, and to some extent to remove the ama of the skin. That's what we call. Ama is a kind of undigested material in any tissue. This it has to be done through a process, not by at home remedy level.